Hello and welcome to why did I say hello? I've never done that before. Anyway, welcome to another roguelike demo showcase I assume the developer whistles into my ears through the BGM. Welcome to Randomice. The game is called Randomice. First of all, great name. Starting from a great position. Second of all, your game is not coming out in September, buddy. It says November. Update your demo. No, you don't actually need to update it. Your game's coming out in like 3 weeks. But that being said, new game, randomized. I don't know what the difference is between new game and randomized run there. Let me see. It's a platforming Metroidvania roguelike, something like this. Hold on, look, I gotta show. I was gonna pause to do some settings, but the settings, look at that. You zoom in and stuff. Oh, and look at that. You turn the dial, bro. I'm gonna let that be what it is. I don't know what I've already done there. Let's click new game and maybe it'll work. If not, we'll do randomized run either way. Let's just play the game. Day 1. First steps, huh? Okay, we are platforming. We got the Animal Crossing, you know. Hi. Where am I? What is this? You're inside a house. I noticed that. The exit is just behind you. I know, I came from the exit. It seems to be locked. Well, you need a key. I like the acapella soundtrack, although it's very corny, but in a good way. You've got an enamel pin. It's the cat that brings good vibes. The cat deity with a spike for ritual sacrifices, as you do. That was not a key. What's to do with the enamel pin? I don't know, I thought you would like it. One last thing. You can play with the keyboard and mouse. But the game has been tailored with the controller, man. Okay, fine, I'll use my controller, buddy. I'll use my controller. I sure hope the mice are welcome to this game. Very funny. Okay. Explore the house. Hello. Hello. I'm looking for some pins. I have a pin. How fortunate. Okay, what do we get? Now we have an actual pin. Very funny. I wasn't fond of this pin, but I need a key. Now close your eyes. Imagine a world. Imagine all the people. What the fuck? What is this music? Anyway, press Y. It actually has Nintendo binding. Thank God I don't need to use a different controller. Because I don't have an Xbox controller. And I would never have an Xbox controller. I never owned one. And no one would, and I never will, because no one was ever going to play an Xbox again. The time of the Xbox is past. Let's be honest. Anyway, that was fun. Now I'd like 2 enamel pins. Oh, you want more? Okay, well now he wants more. What's your deal? Okay. Do you have a key? No, but I can tell you a future. Okay, like what? That's pretty convenient. True, you can read something new on your map with LB. Chill. How do I get up there? What's my method of progress for that one? I assume there's some logic to it. Yeah, but how? Talk to everyone. I'm doing my best, bro. Chill. Yeah, my map is open. I don't know how to elevate myself. Is there a... Oh no, we have this is like permanent. I didn't know. Okay, that's sick then. I thought that was just in the mini game, in like the hidden dimension. It feels weird to have infinite pin. That seems broken. We've got the cheese jump. Not to be confused with the cheese touch. Okay, now we are imagining. Okay. Now we have double jumping. Is this like we have to choose between double? That would be illogical. Surely we have all of these at our disposal. Does the cheese stick around? No. It does bounce once though, randomly. Anyway. What else have we got here? Ah, that part. Okay. It's not entirely clear what is and what isn't immediately interactable. But like, you have to sort of, I guess, have to apply real logic instead of video game logic. But like, there's no reason, for example, that the door of this cupboard shouldn't be interactable to jump on. Maybe it's just not drawn strongly, but I don't know if it's like significant enough of a distinction. But then again, I don't want to be the yellow paint guy. Anyway, what's in here? We got the lighter. Now we can burn things. That's kind of what was missing in this game. Arson. Hold B to burn things. Okay. Wait. Okay. I get it. We've cooked that now. Now what do we do with it? Oh, nothing. Okay, but it turned into a thing. So now we know what we must do, which is burn this, not burn the house down. Can we burn this? Okay, this should be flammable, bro. It's literally made of like tape. We now have an enamel pin, but we need one more. And there's down here. There's something that looks like it could be burned. I don't know why. Listen, my speedrunner brain is wishing that it wasn't an immediate, like, it was immediate, but you know, that's fine. Okay, there we go. Now we found 2 enamel pins, but they're the same. Great, I was missing those. Yeah, I didn't have these. Yeah, collectors. Now we have the magnet grapple. Yep. Okay, now we in our mind's eye, we must determine. Aim with the right stick. Oh shit, 2 sticks? Okay, never mind. You don't actually need to press a button. It's like a flick to move situation. Oh fuck, that's sick. I needed that in my life. Very, very cool. Okay. Chill. Okay, metal. Okay, I gotta keep all the little like that we have double jump, which is like innate and immediate. We have hold to burn, which you don't need to remember until like time. The pins only stick on wood, which is appropriate, I assume. And then we have the grapple with the right stick flick. We have a key. Yes, sir. Movement, boys. Movement. I love a bit of a movement game. I love momentum. Good evening. I'm Gimmo. Yeah, I know. Where are we now? You remember me? Why wouldn't I? I'm so happy. We were in the dream dimension. This is a psychological experiment. Oh, slow down a minute. Why are you so enthusiastic? We're in a lab. Yes. These are there are huge mice. I assume those are called men. Of mice and men, but mostly of mice right now. In the morning. Oh shit. Hello. What happens in the morning? Guys, it's a horror game. It's DDLC. Day 2. Wake up in the lab. I think this part is not the roguelike part. This part is the story part / mainstream part, like curated levels. But I'm gonna, if it's finishable in reasonable length, then anyway. What's happening here? Why are we here now? What do you mean? No, yesterday you were in the box on the table. You're delusional. This is the first. Okay, so we retain our memory. We have reading Steiner. Okay, well, we met. You have some pins? No, I already gave you everything. Go through the hole behind me. The girl with the mouse tattoo. You've put a lot of effort. Okay, we don't have our movement tech yet, so we got to pick up our movement tech. Now we have firecrackers, which is... Okay, now there's more than just movement tech. There's like... Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Will it hurt me? Will I die? No. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, now we got all sorts of abilities and fun stuff. And now I think that's all the buttons used, right? That was the one thing we were missing before. Anyway, I'm gonna blow that lady up. If it is a lady, I don't know. I just assumed it was like a grandmother in a rocking chair type of situation. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, give me my cheese back, thank you. I don't need to go on my mind's eye for that one. I know about the cheese. Can I blow this up? Is blowing things up exclusively for glass? Okay. Anything else we can cause problems with? Do you hear that? The rolling of the deep. She's losing it, I reckon. Oh shit, the cheese slam. Now that we have a ground pound, we have the advanced cheese. I forgot there's more buttons. Is that what's going on here? Okay. Ow. Whee! Okay, there's like a soft cap on how fast you can spam that, of course. Oh, dude, some of these courses could go so sick, especially like speedrunning. It reminds me a little bit, although it's completely different. Stunt Boost, a game which I'm very much looking forward to. It may even be out already. I haven't checked my Steam wishlist that frequently yet. Anyway, there's a button here. Okay, that was nice. I don't think it really did anything. Oh wait, now these things are buttons, aren't they? Okay, hold on. We're doing a game within a game situation. We have the peanuts. Cholesterol-free snack, cleverly concealed in a quirky form. Okay, well that didn't really help us, but... Suppose, what else are we gonna do? Okay. There, I changed the music. This is my jam. Take a euro. Was once the price of a baguette. They don't got €1 baguettes anymore? Somewhere in Europe, surely. Can you bring me something? I'll get you a drink. Fuck it, what else am I gonna do? I'll send a couple explosions down the drain. Okay, we have our euro, so let's get it twisted. Now we have the rocket in our mind's eye. We must learn the rocket. We're running out of buttons. Hold RT to fly. Okay. Okay, so you can't start flying in mid-air. That's why it failed. I need to land and then start flying, and then you can keep flying. Hey, vous, you're not a gourmet. Sorry, this developer is French. I don't think I should maybe make you doing my terrible French accent. I'm a gourmet, j'aime le fromage. Nice try, but you need better proof to enter. You need to obtain a gourmet medallion. Where can I get one? The medallion will find me. Okay, listen. I think it's up here, y'all. Down plus A to drop down. Okay. Homer 42. Rotan, Rostanbull, Mousterium, Battle Rat Galactica. Support the bits. Anyway, sorry, I got a Homer 42. I just wanted to make sure we were like cooking on that one. Okay. Well, obviously we gotta go this way. Blow this up right here so that we can grab the peanut. 2 peanuts collected. Okay, well we were already here. Yeah, okay. So you can't do that much movement check on it. Like you can't go crazy mode. But I would like to see. Oh, we're here now. Okay, give me this then. At least we have 1 enamel pin. What the fuck else am I gonna do with my life? Okay. Oh, we don't have our right stick yet. I'm looking forward to just having my full move set the whole time. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Glass of lemonade. That's our drink. Hold on. Let's go ahead and. Oh wait, no, you. We got there, but okay. Well, hold on. Give me a second, because there was another thing there, and I want to go. I want to talk to the man eating the pretzels. Over here. What are you doing here? Okay. Well, the dishes are so. Here's the thing, and this is not. I don't want to go off on like a huge tangent, and also I don't want to make light of people who have debilitating mental illness such that they cannot do the dishes or brush their teeth. That's real. It's real. Not that I've been there, but I've been in positions where I can understand that that's how you can end up there. Right? I understand it. For real, on God type shit. I was for the majority of most normal, like normal is a loaded term. I'm qualifying all my statements because this is I actually like. Usually I like to be a bit cross about it, but I do think that like, you know, I don't want to make too much fun of people who are going through shit. They got enough on their plate. That being said, most people who don't do the dishes aren't going through shit and they're just lazy. The dishes is like the freest chore of all time. It's free. Like, first of all, if you made the food and you're doing the dishes is just like, it's sort of like it follows. And also, if you made the food, you obviously don't have a problem with the dishes. Like you use the dishes. You know, it's like the Subway sandwich meme. Anyway, do you have a peanut? I do have peanut. Thank you. Take this. I won't need it anymore. Pin. Okay. 2 more peanuts. What else do we got here? Okay, is there anything left that I need to like... We can blow up the glass. Can we blow up the glass? Will it blow up? Yes, good. The game is real in that sense. Okay, we're gonna eventually get our magnetism back, probably from that guy, and then we'll lock in. Anyway, basically I'm trying to say is like lock in and stop trying to like. It's not even stolen valor. It's like pointless valor. It's nothing. It's burgle and nothing. You know what I mean? I just do the dishes. Especially letting them pile up is terrible. Like it's a the day should not end unless like extenuating circumstances prevail. The day should not end with dishes. I'm not like I'm sorry I'm disrespecting. We got a clean underwear. Funny half of funny parties. Okay, what am I supposed to do with the clean underwear? Why is it like glowing like it's a special relic? Anyway, what's over here? What's your deal? 1 enamel pen. We have 2 more, right? We already had a glass of lemonade. What am I supposed to do this? Okay, here we go. Some movement has gotten us the radar. Where the remaining items are. We got the map. Okay. We don't have fire yet, so we can't get that, and we don't have whatever is letting us go up there, right? But we do have the ground pound. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. We do have the ground pound. We don't have a way to do anything with it yet. Okay. The minimap is vitally necessary. I didn't notice this. That's my bad. 1 enamel pin gotten. Was that here the whole time? Am I crazy on that? Okay, free peanut. We needed that. Okay. Okay. I mean, the load times are extraordinary, of course. Oh, look at that. Hold on. And then we fly over and we grab this. We get a 3rd peanut of the I was gonna say of the day, as if that's like a thing. That worked. Okay, give me this. The key opens 1 lock. We may as well send it. Let's wake up the cat, why don't we? No, we only have 1. I'll get back to you on that one. This is a fun way to move around, that's for sure. We have another drink. Do you want it? Life rocks. +2? I suppose, +2. What else am I gonna do about it? There's someone up there. How am I supposed to get up there? We'll figure it out, don't worry about it. Down the line. What is your deal? Let's refuse. Although I don't know if that's like a meritocracy type, like, is refusing gonna help us out, or are we just like delaying the inevitable? Okay. We obviously, I don't know if we can do anything with that, like with the area above. It seems like it's kind of for the future, if anything. Anyway, let's... Can we make that? I reckon we can try. I reckon there's hope and belief, and then there's... Ooh, you could just spam the button and go crazy mode. Speak to Winer to receive guidance. No, I don't think I will. Instead, let's blow this up. Another peanut. No, I wanted to go up there. Because I feel like we could get this. Okay, send it. Yeah, it's a little... At times, it's a bit unclear when you can and can't touch some stuff. But I don't reckon it's a big deal. Because you can figure it out when you do it. Also, what is this that we're burning? This is like the kind of game where I do want to actually clear out all the levels. It seems like a lot of fun. It's like closed world secrets, you know? It's kind of my forte. Let's put it that way. The kitchen. Areas for the future. Oh no, you want some peanuts. But you don't. You want the fucking medallion, which I don't have. Okay, well let's grab another thing. Camping tent. What the fuck am I supposed to do with a camping tent, brother? No, I don't want to know where I can go next. I reckon I can clear this easy without your help. Grenade. And now we can burn this thing, presumably. Ow. A 5th peanut. Okay, well you needed 2, so now you're gonna need 3. And then that'll be that sorted. I like these. I like this. It's like a kind of collectathon right now. The roguelike version must go crazy. We'll wait on that. What do you go for me? Rush my abilities, maybe? My wife, cold coffee is not undrinkable, buddy. 4. We missing one. So that's just straight up good-natured fun. I mean, listen. That's just truth. The truthest of nukes that's ever been posted. Is there anything left? Sort of a philosophical, spiritual type question. Sacre bleu. Anyway. We've already done this part. We probably want to try and make it up there through some movement tech. Like this. We could just do this, I suppose. And then... Hello. You look frightened. I'm good, it's just I'm afraid of heights. And why are you here? Ask my question. I look for my husband. He's down there. You wear your pants. Do you have some underwear? I actually do have underwear. Listen, I'm glad the mouse in the room. I was aware we're playing that kind of game. Now, there's nothing wrong with that kind of game, but I don't think YouTube would like it. Let's put it that way. Okay, just give it to me. There you go. Don't look. Why not? The fuck? Fine. You can turn back now. I've been on the edge of my seat for 10 years waiting to find out what Higa is giving me. I of course took a quick break, but that's why there's a small edit. Anyway, the gourmet medallion dipped in. Look at this plant. Yeah, what about it? It's not been watered. I need to piss. Oh shit, we already have the lemonade. And now we get the magnet grapple. Don't be silly. The experience opened my eyes. I don't want to go back with my lazy husband. I'm way better here with the plant. Yes, I already have tents. We've done the hard yards. Don't want to know. Is he okay? He seems happy. A croissant. A croissant. So true. I'm back once again. I mean, from your perspective, I never left, of course. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Meadow should have like a little glint to it, I feel like, but maybe I'm overreacting. Okay, what do we got? We have the medallion, so we can give it to you. Très bien. Right this way, monsieur. One last thing. I need a coffee. Sipping. Erg, it was cold. Next time I want it hot. Thanks anyway. Okay. That's chill. Yes, I do have a croissant. What says delicieux? Merci beaucoup. Now we have a peanut. And now that's enough for you. Do you still have presents? My wife bought me so many. That's something. I just need a tent. Okay, so a second tent is involved somehow. I guess the point of not having every single ability immediately is to like makes you do some like stepwise problem solving instead of immediately like locking in. You get what I mean? Like, but I feel like it may be more fun to have it all at the same time. Is maybe what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to. LB to open the map. What's the deal? I don't need guidance, bro. I see it all. Oh wait, we can light the candle, maybe. What is this? What am I doing here? I am speak to. You know what? I may have to speak to her because this is not working. Well, how about we give you your pins? You really take this and please leave. The blowtorch. Now we have superfire. Did you hear that, bro? What kind of terrifying ass storms are happening here? And a whole beat to melt things. Now we have the super fire. There's levels to the game. That's pretty sick. I'm an enjoyer of that. A little wrinkle of mechanical complexity. And I had the right idea as well. You can melt it. Anyway, there's a present stuck in here. We have another tent. Turns out both the estranged husband-wife, both of them want a tent. Revideru something or other. Revoir. The worst birthday present of all. A key. We've got it all. So now we get to go all the way. It's the easiest game of all time. There you are. I was in a bigger house today. Didn't find you anywhere. They must keep me in this cage, but Pizzi was there, so he's never met before. The other mice all forget, but we don't. Okay, so it's not just me. It's like a controlled experiment situation. Oh shit. We're gonna rip this whole mess wide open, bro. Try to find the lab again, but the big mice locked me in the cage. Where is it? I predict your line. Oh no. You're playing the demo, buddy! Of course the game is not. Yeah, crap, we'll have to wait to continue then. But you can explore this part of the house again. Oh, plus two. Oh, plus two. Join us on the Discord server. No, I'm good. No disrespect. But these dead, they should work faster, I tell you. I deserve that one. Plus two. Hanging out on a cliff. Explore. Okay, let's see what the randomized run. We've already done this tutorial. I mean, in some senses, I think. How much is there left? Let's do one run of this. Randomized run. Let's see what you've got on offer. You promised roguelike and on some respects. Okay, we don't need you. You're the helper. Let's but we can't do that yet because we don't have any movement text. So everything is going to be in the same place, but the order of. Okay, keep LT pressed. Okay, there's a skip button. I appreciate that. They were like, listen, this is the roguelike version. You ain't reading the text, are you, buddy? And you're right about that one. I wasn't really reading the text half the time, even when it wasn't the roguelike version, but I did give it. It has some charm. It's the background music being a cappella is a bit corny, but no, I would not like any of your guidance. Can't quite make it there. Without my double jump, I'm pretty useless, huh? What do you got? We actually do have a pin. So now we have the lighter. Interesting order, but there's a present right there. So let's burn it down. Wait. There we go. And now we have some more movement. I see. There should be a speedrun timer in this game, by the way. Not to state. How did I get up here? Not to state the obvious. There should definitely be a speedrun timer. Hello. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I made it up here without making it up here, so to speak. We have a lighter though, so we can. Whee! We have the piss liquids. Okay, is there anything I can do with that? Not here, I think. It's probably in the other room, but that would be the most beneficial. I don't have a peanut. Here we go. I do have a peanut now. Okay. Logic dictates. Once we have the peanut, we should go back and feed it to the guy who wants the peanuts. What's your deal? Now we have the underwear. That doesn't really help us. Not quite my finest work. How do we make it from here, though? Am I missing something? I probably am. Anything else I can burn? Oh yeah, of course. I can burn these things. Are these like folded napkins? Is this a thing? Is it like a European bit? Like the fancy napkin folding? Anyway, we have a tent now. Presumably you also have something, because otherwise this tent is not going to be of much use. No, you actually don't have anything. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this tent then? Skibbity. I heard skibbity. Now listen. I'm no stranger to skibbity, let me tell you. Hey, Peter. You know what I mean? But anyway, regardless. Burn this lady down. This fire is out of control. I'm going to burn this city. Burn this city. Oh yeah, we can go up here now. I need to keep in mind what can and can't be acquired at any given point. This can be acquired. Now we have blowtorch for melting. I don't know if that's really that helpful for me right now. This is an interesting set of tools. I can't make it up there, so I can't get, like, I can't blowtorch anything. That's the troubling situation. I don't know what do I not, what can I get up to now, is I think my like logical question. How is we gotta, you know, puzzle solve this one. We don't have, okay, so what's clearly locked out for us? I think we've sort of, from my perspective, I think we've cleared out this room. Because we don't have double jump, which is really hampering our progress. We can make it here, actually, if that does anything for us. I don't think it does, to be clear. Doing. Oh wait, I didn't pick this up. I didn't notice it. It's probably got the thing I need. Yeah, that's the thing I needed. That's the thing that I'm requiring. That's the part that makes the entire map accessible. Now we have croissant. Now we can burn that down for another gift, and so on and so forth, you know? Now we can burn the candle. We can burn the midnight oil both ways. Now we have the rocket, and since we can already go up here. Not up here. Oh yeah, well up there, but also I guess more prominently up here. Or up there also, I suppose. I guess more prominently up here than up there. Okay, take me here. You already have we have the underwear, and we also have the lemonade. So we already have that one done, that we can give peanuts to you, and then, you know, so on and so forth. And we also have the tent for you, so you're actually done. Your quest line is finished. And then we have the magnet grab. And then we can get this tech going. Another camping tent, which is after we find all of the peanuts, that's gonna come in handy. But I don't know, what are you gonna give me? Okay, that's huge. That's insane tech. 4 is doable. We gotta blow a couple of these up just to grab some resources. Then it's another bit of easy movement, boys. That's the medallion. That's for down here. Oh yeah, and of course, hold on, we gotta chuck this here. Like I said, chuck this here. 1 of 4. We've already got 1 coin here, which means that we get 1 more of those, which is also useful. We have the gourmet cheese medallion. New text has been unlocked. I didn't recognize you right this way. The exit is here now. That's new. And now you want the car. I like that it shows you what the game is like looking for. I assume in the full game that stuff is going to be accessible up there, but the roguelike version right now is always as restricted as the rest is. Okay, now we can obviously clear this one out if it would land. It's not very sticky. It's good enough. Another quick little euro. Presumably this is gonna down the line get me, what do you call it? The ground, yeah, I was gonna say the ground pound, which is gonna let me get the gift that's in here. What do we want? We actually want it to go up. There we go. And now we have the gift, and now we have another peanut, but that's only 2 or 4, so it's not really that much of a beneficial thing. We also want to change the music, and accidentally I ran straight past you. It's weird that you can only get in from this angle. Anyway, 3rd peanut. You also wanted something else. Do we not already have the lemonade? We did. And now the cold coffee and the croissant is gonna give us the peanut from our good friend, the bodyguard of fanciness, which will also give us the 2nd one of this. So it'll nicely wrap up everything, I think. At least I feel like it does. Because then... Or is it you that gives us the peanut? I don't actually remember. Well, in any case, we want to... Okay, I don't know if that was intended, or this is intended, but I reckon it has to be. That's the 4th peanut. Okay, for this one, it does nothing, except does look cool. Easy tech. Okay, now with you, I don't know, you also need what, a tent? Yeah, we already had the tent, little bro. Okay, both keys. You had 2 keys in this situation. And then we're done. Speedrun. Time. Run results. So that's why it's called... we do have a time. Okay. Full clear in what, 10 minutes? Not bad. Not fucking bad. Now my power may go out at any moment. I think the weather is going crazy. I like that it keeps your record here as well. And you can wait. You can replay the campaign days, or okay. It doesn't let you edit it yet, but I assume you're gonna make like a custom thing for it. I think this is first of all, you know, I think, you know, that's the end of the game for now at least. A lot of fun. Movement's great. I love all the tech. I think all the movement and like that stuff is very cool. I thought it was gonna be less puzzle and more ultimate chicken horse style, getting from A to B using the tech. I think I would still like, I think your roguelike mode right now, I wouldn't call it half-baked, I would call it, you've made a main game, and within that game, you've made like a randomized, like quote-unquote roguelike style version of that, which is chill and fine and not really anything wrong with it. But I reckon you've got the, like, in addition to all of your, like, story, which, by the way, I'm a little interested in, which is high praise for a game which I didn't know even had a story. No disrespect. I just did not know. Right? So it's actually, you know, you've done a good job there. What else? What else? Oh, yes, the roguelike aspect of it. I reckon you can really cook by going a little bit more Ultimate Chicken Horsey style. Horse-Y, not horsey, as in like what somebody would call a horse when they were but a wee and but a youngin. Anyway, I've lost the plot here. What I'm trying to say is I think you can... I don't know how you would do it, because you right now have got it within the confines of your levels already, and you would have to make a randomized way of levels to exist in the first place, and it would sort of go contrary to your quest line system, right? But I think you have the mechanics of a really good, like, Ultimate Chicken Horse, like, you know what I mean? And you could have it be like, you know, like you draft your abilities maybe, and then you can maybe depend. The course has multiple like generated ways that you could do it. Like for example, if there's like a metal Spider-Man swinging course where you grapple and you need to hit the grapples to not get caught by like the storm, you know, in Fortnite terms. Not that I play Fortnite, but you could do something like that, or like a timing based throw the firecracker to explode stuff, or like I don't know how you do it with the burning, because that's sort of a fixed time thing. Maybe like I don't know how to do that one. I can't think of it off the top of my head. but you sort of get the idea, right? And I don't know how you do it, or if it would really even be worth it for your vision of the game. But I think that would be interesting. But even so, I think you've got a really good core concept. It's very cute. I think there's some minor like visual guidance stuff that I ran into, but I don't think it ended up causing me any problems. I had fun, so thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I don't know, I forgot what I was trying to say for a moment there. I lost my brain. It tends to happen. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. People will be watching these days. I see it. I see it. Unfortunately, I will not be joining your Discord server unless I have an issue with the game. You know how many Discord servers I'm in these days? Listen, Discord has replaced like forums for people making little communities, and that's good in some ways and terrible in others. But I don't begrudge you for having a Discord server. I just probably won't join because I have too many. I'm in too many, and I'd like to not join more unless it's like really core to my interests or whatever, or it's like a friend group situation. Anyway, that's all I got. See ya.